Hey, what's shaking, everybody? Well, I figured we'd go to the farm today, but first I wanted to work on the Recon, which you'll notice my garage is empty for the most part compared to before. I did sell the dirt bike and the Rancher 420 with the plow. Figured we're possibly going to be moving, getting a new house, and or building a new house on some property and whatnot, and time to let go of some of the toys. But won't let go of the Recon. I've had this thing since 2001 when it was brand new. Finally got her running good this morning, and take her out to the farm and use her a little bit. Go work on the platform for the deer blind. So, guess we're going to head out to the farm and see what we got going on.
Oh, big bodies. Oh!
Alright, we're about to pull into the farm here, but I want to give a shout out to good friend Paul and Jen. Today's their anniversary, and I do know that Paul watches these videos on occasion, I would imagine. So, happy anniversary to you two. Shout out from Rammer Outdoors. Alright, here's what we're going to be working on today. Getting the plywood on top, getting the ladder put on, and the shed's going to go on top eventually, but I want to get the skids off the bottom put on this. That way this thing will be mobile. So that's the plan. That's what happens with tall grass. Let's try again. Fail again. Alright, third time's a charm, maybe. ladder is up. Well, not in place, but it's built. Boy, this thing is not square at all. Trimming a lot. Alright, next thing we're going to try here is paint. I bought this Amazon cheap Chinese paint sprayer. Takes a DeWalt battery. Bought some exterior paint. Figure, hey, let's give it a try. See how well this thing paints. This actually works pretty nice, but the only big problem is it doesn't spray very wide or heavy, even with the different nozzles, so might have been easier just to brush it on, but not looking too bad. It's just to keep the weather off it more than anything. Shed's going to sit on top of this anyway, and I'll probably put carpet down, but hopefully keep it from rotting pretty quickly. I will say this paint gun is pretty neat. Like I said, it's probably quicker to roll it, but having fun messing with this thing. I just wish it laid it on a little bit thicker. So I didn't have to pass so slowly. Something like this that is just rough. Guess it's not that big of a deal, but probably a cleaner, maybe a cleaner paint when You do it in like interior or something similar. Something you want to look a little bit cleaner. Please don't eat me up too much for my craftsmanship. Doing this fast, and it doesn't have to look pretty, it just has to be functional. I found a way to change the shape of the head, or adjust the shape of the head so how the paint comes out. It's going to come out on a thinner line but thicker. So it's the way I go, as fast as I move and how I like to paint. This is more of my style, as you can tell here. For a rough project, that is. Well, every time you come to the farm, you have to bring a firearm, right? Shoot a little bit. Well, today I decided to bring my Savage 17 HMR. Killed quite a few fox and raccoons with this thing. It's pretty cool. And so she's pretty accurate out to 100 yards. I've hit a fox at like 75, 80 yards on the run too before, even with this scope. So it's a pretty nice little gun. No recoil really, not that loud. It performs pretty well. Alright, officially wrapped up for the day, cleaned up. Got most of it painted before the battery on the sprayer died. Well, I say about half of it. Got to get the sled off the shed. Get the shed off the base. Lift that up there, and then she'll be a mobile blind. So, just have to pull her around where we want her, and that'll be the end of it. So, finish up paint, get the sled on, get the shed on, get it mounted, put some carpet in, I guess, and then that'll be it.